Bien, volvimos ya, y esta vez estamos solos. Bueno, Cerecita está sola. Ya Cheshire no está ayudando. Estoy moviendo la palanca donde movería el muñeco de Cheshire cuando no sale nada. Ya, obviamente nos quedamos solos. Recordemos, se pelearon y ahora... ahí tú a ver cómo se las arreglan. ¿Qué encuentro por ahí? Vamos, pues, no vamos nomás por el camino. A ver. Nueva zona. Ya. ¿Cómo agarro los otros? Este es nuevo. Solo un espejo. Bueno, no tengo ahorita nada para poder mejorar.
I can get through this forest fine by myself. I'm not scared.
Ajá. Ni tú te la crees, mija. ¿Y qué? Yo estaba viendo por dónde caminaba, pero recién veo el fondo. ¿Qué carajo es eso? ¿Es un castillo? ¿Qué cosa?
An odd structure appeared out of the gloom, towering before Ceresa.
Ceresa, you can do this on your own. You don't need anyone's help.
Ajá. Digo, ¿y quién va a atacar? Tú lo tuyo es más defensivo. Por acá pasaríamos si tuviéramos a Cheshire, pero no lo tenemos.
If I'm not careful, I'll be burnt to a crisp.
¿Dice algo? El luminoso edificio rojizo del bosque. Habla de este entonces. Sí hay registro de este lugar. ¡Ay, caracho!
There could be fairies anywhere. I've got to keep quiet.
A ver. Ya subí. Pasamos. Au. Corre, corre. Au. Si tuviera... A Cheshire podría pagar eso. A ver, tiene que... Aquí está. Y sale nada.
Cereza was on her own this time. How was she going to get out of this pickle?
Cuando yo... Ahí está. Se pudo. Corre nomás, corre. Se cayó.
That's it. Here we go.
Ya, lo... Bueno, no sé qué... Estoy viendo la grabación, se puso horrible. Y aparte todo en la de he visto todo verde, justo cuando todos se comienzan a quemar. No sé si es por no, no sé por qué. Sí, pero ya vamos a continuar. Ojalá no. No me esperaba eso. Ojalá no pase de nuevo.
Cereza had certainly grown stronger since entering the forest. But even so, making her way alone was proving more difficult than expected.
¿Qué esperaba, en serio?
If only Cheshire were here.
No, I'm better off without that beast. I can make it through this forest myself.
Cheshire debe estar por ahí viéndola. O peleando él solo.
Cereza heard a familiar voice. It was Cheshire. Injured, he was fleeing from a group of fairies.
¿En serio? Se le debe doler más.
Not my problem.
Somehow, Cereza had made it through. Solo adventuring was turning out much more difficult than she had anticipated. The optimism she had right after splitting up with Cheshire was long gone. Speaking of Cheshire, Cereza couldn't help remembering him.
Ya está por ahí. Oh, Cheshire, ¿dónde estás? Nunca hay que hacer trampa, yo iba a agarrarlo. He visto el mapa, no quería ver esto. Quería ver el mapa. Realmente hay ahí. Tiene una OR, pero ¿cómo voy a poder entrar sin Cheshire?
A colossal iron structure stood before her eyes. It was a fort built by the fairies.
¿Cómo saben que fue construida por las hadas? No parece. No parece ser construida por hadas.
Cereza Ceresa once again spotted Cheshire. Incapacitated by his wounds, he was surrounded by fairies.
Pobre. Va a ayudarlo una vez.
What has he gotten himself into now? Nope. Not going to worry about it.
Desgraciada. Au. No se hizo peluche.
But before she knew what she was doing, Ceresa had set off in Cheshire's direction.
Más por el peluche.
I'm just going to take a look. Can't let anything happen to my stuffed cat.
¿No digo? Bueno. Estoy teniendo bastante problema en lo que es la grabación de esta parte. Se volvió a congelar acá nomás. Y decía, ella más que todo se preocupa por su muñeco. Porque sí está preocupado por Cheshire. Va. Sigue todo bien. Otro no. Oye, ese edificio no parece de la saga. Ahora, ¿cómo hago?
Who is he talking to?
Ahí está el grandazo.
The fairies had captured Cheshire. Within their ranks was one regal-looking fairy who stood out from all the others. He appeared to be talking to Cheshire, but it was too far to hear what he was saying.
What does that fairy want with Cheshire?
Liberarlo capaz. Lo están convenciendo para mandarlo al
Fairies
infierno.
carried him into some kind of fortress.
Cheshire!
Forgetting the peril of her situation, Ceresa rushed to follow the fairies into their stronghold.
Bueno, a ver si está preocupada por Cheshire. Esa cara.
No good. There must be another way in.
Siempre hay. Siempre hay. ¿Qué fue eso? Ahí está el lobo.
You!
The elusive white wolf had appeared right before Ceresa. It called out to her before running away.
¿Me está guiando para ayudar a Cheshire o qué cosa?
Where are you going? You know another entrance?
Al menos bájame la escalera, bro. Ya, la bajó. Quería ver si capaz había algún libro.
Listen, this fortress is crawling with fairies. I think you should sit this one out.
Ajá, el lobo la ha pasado más fácil que tú.
But the wolf just stared at her, showing no signs of moving. Let's go together, the wolf's determined eyes seemed to be saying to her.
Thanks. You know, to be honest, I was a little scared going alone.
Ajá, y así dejaste Cheshire, ¿no?
Don't tell Cheshire I said that.
And so, Ceresa and the White Wolf infiltrated deep into the enemy's stronghold.
Fortaleza de Puka. Ahí está.
Oh Oh, Cheshire. Just what have you gotten yourself into this time?
No sé dónde estoy yendo, solamente... A ver, ¿qué hace esta cosa?
Oops. I don't think it's supposed to turn that way. Oh well, it works for me.
Creo que no me afectaba mucho en qué dirección fuera. ¿No se dan cuenta de todo esto que estoy haciendo? Está. Bastantes guardias.
Within, the fairies seem to be arguing about something loudly.
I don't understand what they're saying. But if I know these fairies, it must be something absolutely nefarious.
Ya, a ver. Esta parte de sigilo. Si fueras un poco más rápido hacer eso. Está. Pasamos.
This reminds me of climbing the clock tower with Sean. She acted so tough, but I knew she was scared.
A ver. Estamos con el lobo. Si tuviera Cheshire. ¿Y esto ahora qué? Para subir. Aquí por acá arriba. Ese es para reparar, como decía John en su recuerdo, en la primera parte.
Look at all those fairies. How am I going to make it out of here? Cool.
Ya este que te paraliza. No podría servir. No se dan cuenta que todo está dando vueltas por el otro lado.
This tower just keeps going. Cheshire, where are they taking you? Cheshire.
Ahí está. ¿Pero qué vamos a hacer? No te vas a meter contra todo. Y ese nadie ha dado cuenta de ti.
They had finally found Cheshire. He was covered in wounds from head to toe. Hiding in the shadows, Ceresa was surprised to hear one of the fairies speaking words she understood.
No, pero ¿qué dice entonces? El grandazo, supongo.
It is simple. We just need the girl. Stay out of our way, and we will ensure your return to the demon realm.
No decía que le estaban dando una opción para irse al reino de los demonios. El infierno.
They were speaking in Nokian, the language of angels and demons. It sounded like the regal fairy was trying to strike a deal with Cheshire. Ceresa felt her heart beating in her chest. What will it be? This is your last chance, demon.
No creo que le afecte.
Ceresa waited for his answer with bated breath. Then she heard the familiar deep growl. Oh, like I can trust a fairy. I'll devour every last one of you.
Ya.
Despite his battered body, Cheshire's eyes still smoldered with defiance.
Quiere venganza. Porque lo quiero peluchito y...
Cheshire!
Y te grita en serio.
Thankfully, the white wolf held the nearby fairies at bay.
Thanks!
¿Entonces se olvidaron de ella o nadie nadie le prestó atención?
Cheshire!
The sudden appearance of two intruders had the fairy fortress in a frenzy. Cereza seized the opportunity and freed Cheshire from his shackles.
Espera que está saltando ahí alegre.
It was splendid teamwork.
Glad to see you're up for a fight. These naughty fairies are about to get punished.
Not bad. Better than your crying. Punishment, is it? With pleasure.
Está enojado los dos.
Cereza and Cheshire were on fire.
Trabajo en equipo. Sincero, ya se me volvió a congelar la imagen. Se me volvió a congelar y tú justo que estaba en una cinemática después de este final. Más grande esta vez, pero bueno, ojalá no se congele de nuevo. Y Cheshire está herido. Y se le sale el relleno, como decía.
A large gash was cut on Cheshire's leg. Bits of cotton were falling out, along with his magical energy.
Sí, literal se
The
le sale el
fairies
relleno.
had not been kind to their captive. Cheshire could hide his pain no longer.
That cut!
O sea, literalmente, como digo, se le sale el relleno. Pobrecito ahí
Unless
temblando.
the wound was mended, the magic-infused threads that bound Cheshire to this world would not last long.
Hold still. If you move around like that, you'll just make things worse.
Cereza needed to suture the wound as soon as possible. There was only one way she could think to do it.
Remember, Cereza, as blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair. Care for it as you would your most precious tool, and defend it as you would your very
Su
heart.
pelo es la única opción.
Sorry, Morgana, but I found something more important.
En esa parte a mí me sorprendió mucho lo que va a hacer. Pues yo dije, ya, sí, iba a usar su pelo. Pero la muy salvaje se lo cortó todo. Su coleta.
These were the precious locks Cereza was growing out to resemble her mother. As
Y encima lo había
expected,
hecho
they
para
worked
parecer
their
más.
magic. Cheshire's wound closed in an instant.
Aquí se me congeló.
Don't blame me if that teacher of yours has a fit, Cheshire said quietly.
Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Ya crecerá.
Besides, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. I promised to send you back. Umbra Witch's honor. What I'm trying to say is...
Lo siento, dilo de una vez. Díganle los dos. Y mira, ahí un nudito le hizo. Hizo un nudito en la pata.
But before she could finish, Cheshire had already returned to his miniature form.
Mira, cárgame, no me le dice.
Well, get a move on, will you? He added with a squeak.
Estoy lastimado, así que llévame.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ajá.
Cereza gave Cheshire a tight embrace. Somehow she felt that Cheshire was doing the same.
Con su patita. Su patita mala. Este capítulo 10. El rey entre escena. El rey de las hadas. Vamos a ver qué pasa ahora. Bueno, con todos los problemas que tenemos, espero que el siguiente pueda grabar normal. Bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Yo soy Frío. Nos vemos hasta la próxima. Cuídense. Chao, chao.